Hello everyone, welcome to World Cricket Chat. Today I'm going to have an interesting conversation with Suneer. Suneer, you're off for the World Cup to the UK, England and Wales. I know you're not going to Wales. You all excited for the World Cup?
Before I get to the World Cup, today you're going to be having an exciting conversation with me. We have had World Cricket Chat conversations for 2 years now, and you said today we're going to be having exciting conversations. I'm hurt. But I'll keep that aside because I'm also excited because, as she said, I'm going for the World Cup to the UK and might not go to Wales because the only match that India plays in Wales is a warm-up match. India play Bangladesh there, if I'm not wrong. I might go there if I can, if my work allows me to. But otherwise, yes, I'm going to be in the UK and I'm super excited.
I am, and I'm looking forward to you following Team India around because that's what you're going to do. You're going to follow their press conferences, their training, and so you're going to sit in that press box and watch the matches and hopefully bring us an interesting perspective through your tweets and photos and videos.
Oh yes, starting from the first warm-up against New Zealand in London at the Oval, right through the Indian journey. I might be watching some other matches as well. England playing South Africa in that tournament opener. I'm looking forward to watching that. Never watched a tournament opener from a World Cup opener from the stadium, so that's going to be my first experience. So that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to watching a few matches at the Lords, which I've not done in my cricket watching career or whatever you may call it. I've watched matches at the MCG and at the Eden Gardens, the two, so to say, mecca of cricket. Lords is the third one that has always been on my bucket list, so to say. So that's one thing I want to do. That is one thing I hope I am able to do.
I was just going to say, when you watch a match at Lords, that slope is so prominent.
You have watched matches
I've watched England versus Australia. It was just a two nation.
And ODI, bilateral.
And a bilateral, yes. Why am I thinking two nations? Am I stuck getting into the rugby mode here?
It's a 5-6 nation tournament there. Incidentally, would rugby be played during that time in the UK? No?
No, it's usually a winter sport, and trust me, as a kid, you don't want to be playing rugby in the winter. The winter, even then you don't want to play it. You don't want to go through the mud and everything. Okay, cricket. Cricket. So yes, you can notice that slope pretty prominently when you're watching a game. I mean, we see it on TV, but you don't really realize it until you don't watch it in person.
And that's something I'm looking forward to. I wish I can watch the final as well, but we're probably jumping right like 2 months down the line. For me, I'm really excited. Just going to the World Cup, watching a few of the matches, covering the, as you said, some of the training sessions that India would be going through, the travels between cities. I'm hoping to get some travel blogs, some travel videos, travel pictures, and obviously the cricket. Cricket always supersedes everything else.
Absolutely.
So that's something that I'm looking forward to.
So, of course, I'm looking forward to it, but is there anything in particular that you're looking out for when it comes to at least Team India or maybe another team?
For starters, let's not talk about teams. Let's talk about the World Cup. Let's talk about the pitches that are going to be there in the World Cup. And that's the worry that a lot of us have, that if the pitches remain the way they have been all throughout the lead up to the World Cup, not just this year in the series between England and Pakistan, but also when you look at the series before that, you look at the series between England and Australia that was played before the India-England series. The India-England series last year was very low scoring as compared to the other series, but England-Australia for that matter, or England-New Zealand right after the 2015 World Cup, where you're looking at pitches which are going to be very high scoring pitches, and that is where I feel that there could be some issues, not just in the bowler versus batsman battles, but also to decide which exactly is a classy batsman, because the difference in quality then doesn't shine through. On the more difficult pitches, the really high quality batsmen score runs.
But application at that time.
It's more application, more strategy, more skill, something that might not be on display on very batting friendly pitches. So that's one thing to look out for. How would the pitches go?
Just speaking of pitches and speaking about not having a difference between a brilliant bowler and a brilliant batsman and a good batsman, but sometimes even a brilliant batsman going in with that expectation that this is a pitch that I'm supposed to score on, doesn't that add additional pressure that I'm expected to do well?
There's a chance of that happening. There's a chance of players taking it lightly that 350 is going to be a norm, and then when you end up chasing those many runs, a couple of early wickets and things could go wrong. So there are a lot of those factors, as you said, additional pressure on the batsman as well. But I think more importantly, it doesn't give out a great vibe that when you have 350 chases 350 plays 350 regularly, that we're expecting from the UK pitches. The only hope here is that these pitches will be minded by the ICC curators during an ICC event like the World Cup. So the hope is that ICC looks at this and reduces those runs, those scores. The one-off pitch which allows the Nottingham pitch that you know will get a 350 runs is fine, but there should equally be pitches which are low scoring, and most of those pitches in that sweet spot between 250 and 300 would probably be better for the runs.
Yeah, it will be good to see what the ICC do there. But I just wonder how much time there is to actually go ahead and change these pitches to such a drastic level where scores are even being chased in the 44th, 45th over of matches. But yeah, that's one aspect that will be good to see. But again, I am really looking forward to you going. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you get to show us, and I think we'll end up feeling like we're there and we're not really missing out. So I'm pressure on you there.
Pressure on the batsman on the pitch, on those pitches, and a bit of pressure. Not really. And it's a sport. In the end, it's a guy watching sports. So no pressure. Yep. No pressure for me.
No pressure at all, Suneer.
There's more pressure for you. You're going to be editing those videos, so you better do a good job there.
No, again, no pressure on me because I can only work with what you give me.
It's back on me.
Absolutely, it's always back on me. But again, have a super time.
Thank you very much.
And I guess I'll be meeting you after a couple of months once you're back from the UK.
Yes, hopefully soon.
Yes, hopefully soon. But Suneer actually isn't really going to go anywhere in terms of Twitter or Instagram or YouTube or all the other platforms that we can push ourselves on.
You've been to the UK. How's the internet connection there? I hope it's good. There are a lot of videos that have to be sent, so that's a problem.
I think we'll just have to figure it out. Suneer, I can't do anything about that. Maybe like your ICC press boxes will help you out. Yes. Of course. Anyways, good luck. Have an awesome time.
Thank you very much.
And bye-bye, Suneer.
Bye, Shruti. It's something to look out for. It's something to look forward to, and I hope I can deliver based on your expectations.
It's your expectations. Have a good time. That's all we want.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.